Hi guys, pardon me if my audio's not so great. I don't have my headphones or mic with me, but I just got my car back, my C300 back from a rental. For a second, I was starting to think that this was a stolen car incident because the car was returned about 28 hours or so late. And then the girl, she was a first-time renter, and she just kept telling me, oh, I'm bringing it back, but never really did until just now. And this is why you really want to make sure you have trackers on your car, because I had no stress about her not returning the car. I reported the late return. I sent her the messages about the late fees and everything, so all my documentation was there. And so I just waited. I waited for her to bring it back, and if she didn't bring it back, then Turo would have escalated it and have taken further measures, but luckily we didn't have to do that. So let's take a look at the car. It's pretty grimy the way that it was returned, and I'll show you guys. I'll do a little before and after because I'm gonna go get it cleaned right now. Okay, so she went way over miles. She had 300 miles, so almost 300 miles over, and just a totally empty gas tank. I've never even seen that thing blink before. Now let's take a look at the inside of the car. They definitely smoked in the car. You can kind of see ash all over the seats. Let me see if I can roll the windows up so you guys can hear me a little bit better. You can see ash on the carpet. And I don't know what these people were doing because, let's see, we have redness eye drops, which, okay, obvious, you're smoking. And this is Crest toothpaste and a travel toothbrush. Gross. So let's take a look at the rest of the car. So it's just kind of dirty. There's ash everywhere. Ew, that's a toenail. Oh, nasty, nasty, nasty. So I'm gonna take this to the wash and see what happens. Let me just double check the trunk. Make sure there's nothing in here. Looks like a leftover mask and a bag, but that's about it. Okay, so I'm gonna get gas right now. I do not know why people do this. You could have just extended, added on miles, but now this girl's gonna get charged for refueling plus the convenience fee. She has, almost, what is that? 3, 4, 5, almost 300 miles over, plus the smoking fee because there's ash all over the car, which I have good documentation for, plus the additional usage, improper return fees. So I mean, it's terrible to have to put somebody in that situation, but why would you do that with someone else's car? I mean, and the thing was, before her trip ended, I actually reached out to her and I did let her know that the car was available for extension and that she had to do it before 10 a.m., which is when her reservation had ended. And she actually told me she was going to do it, but then she just never did. So unfortunately, she was just one of those people that were just really not good at communicating. So, and there is a cost to that. And those are great policies that Turo has in place for really the hassle of dealing with people like that. So, all right, I'll show you guys once the car is clean. All right, guys, so the car is washed and clean. Tires are armoralled, and I found something, some change and a Corona beer cap. Wild. So let's take a look at the inside. Just all nice and clean. No signs of ash anywhere. Whenever a car comes back that dirty, where you find toenails, I always make sure to thoroughly wash down the seats. And if you have one of those seats where this part of the seat opens up, there's that extension, you want to make sure that you clean that out. What is this little white speck? I don't know what that was, but you want to make sure that you clean all that out, that you blow air down in these crevices right here. That way you can get any ash that might be in there out. And also you want to notice different things on your cars. Like, for example, when you have crevices like this, I've noticed if someone smokes in your car, these areas will hold a lot of ash. Same goes for back here. So you want to make sure you clean all of that out and wipe down everything, especially if someone is leaving toenails in your car, which is so gross. But she's back in great shape. I'm so glad she's not stolen. And she is ready to go for the next renter. Happy Friday, guys. Have a great rest of your weekend.